Okay, good morning. We are out here in Naples, Florida. I'm here for a conference. Obviously, that's not why I'm vlogging, but I've got some time, so I was going to walk down to the beach and get some photos, and you can hear the lovely road noise because it's Florida. Also, I'm trying a new audio solution, so I'm doing some external audio on a different mic than I would normally use, so hopefully I remember to record sound onto that mic, but we'll see how this goes. For those of you who are unaware, Naples is a city on the Gulf Coast, so we're heading west. It's the morning, so of course I'm heading west. The sun's behind me, and this is probably an absolutely terrible shot, but the other option is the highway behind me, and yeah, so I'm gonna just stick with the sun. Still not at the beach. Been walking and walking. I can see it. I can see the ocean, so we're making progress. But I think one of the things I've been noodling on this walk is, why don't I like Florida? I mean, I went to Hawaii once. I enjoyed Hawaii. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of 70-degree temperatures, but there are plenty of places I've been that are warm, but I like being there. Mountains of New Hampshire, for example. Oh, hey, little lizard. Anyway. Don't get distracted. Continue walking. But I think it's because, I don't know, it's like most of the state is tourist trap, and then the stuff that isn't is, like completely underfunded and really run down, which is kind of disconcerting, I suppose. Also, I don't know, I feel like they haven't properly mastered how to make a breezeway down here. So it's not just hot and sticky like you would expect. It is also, there's no relief. There's no breeze coming off the ocean, that kind of stuff. So it's pretty miserable. Oh well, let's get to the beach. Already found some interesting shells, and there's this pier out there that I think, well, former pier, I guess. It looks like it'll make for some interesting shots. And yes, to annoy my mother, I am wearing my boots and long pants at the beach. I'm also dressed in all black. That should tell you how much of a beachgoer I am. Okie dokie, so that was the beach. I found some interesting shells. I think I got a couple of shots, but it is the Gulf Coast, which means that sunrise, early morning, is not really the time to go out and take photos. What you want is sunset. And looks like we had some pretty big clouds out in the Gulf, so hopefully those either stick around or, come a little closer. I don't know, it didn't really look like massive storm clouds, but during sunset they'd probably add a really interesting vibe to it. So I'll have to come out for sunset, and I'll probably bring you all with me. If not, well, this part won't be in it. Alright, heading back out for sunset this time. It has rained recently, so it's extra miserable right now because there's heat raining off the concrete and the sun is getting low, but it's late in the day. It's like 80, 90, who knows? And it's about 200% humidity and lots of traffic noise. So this might not be the best quality, but since we had rain, we've got some clouds, and more moisture in the air usually means brighter and more interesting colors. So I am very hopeful for what we're going to get here. It doesn't look like it's going to rain on me by the time I get there, so that's also good. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Well, after that sunset, I am back out the next morning. We are here at Corkscrew Swamp Sanctuary, which was a bit of a drive, but hopefully is worth it. This is part of the Everglades, so swamps, and I'm waiting for my lens to defog. It's really more of a Audubon birder kind of thing, but maybe we can get some interesting shots of non-wildlife. I don't know, we'll see. I should probably put my hat on at some point, but for now we're just gonna walk along the boardwalk and see what we see. Now, I will say this, one of the complications, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that I'm like, I don't know, is that really what I'm going to shoot, or what am I waiting for? And I think part of the problem is I just haven't been in these kind of environments before, and, you know, I'd say probably 5-6 years ago, I would have just, well, more like 7, would have just kind of shot everything, right? Just but since I have developed as a landscape photographer, I stopped doing that. I went from taking 300 photos on a hike to taking like 10. So I guess it's kind of hard to get back into that habit because I'm in a new area and I don't know what works, what doesn't work, what I will be pleasantly surprised by, and what I will be aggravated and annoyed that I missed. So also, as expected, it's extremely humid, but the lack of a sun directly beating down on me is actually kind of nice, compared to last night on the beach where we did get some good color and I think got some good shots, but you've already seen those, so you'll know better than I will. Alright, so that's going to do it for the conservatory, or conservation swamp, whatever. You get my drift. Corkscrew, there we go. Still got some time down here in Florida. Not, you know, days or weeks or anything, but I've got the rest of the day ahead of me. It's not that late in the day, so I might go to the zoo. If I do, I'll put those photos in here, but otherwise, I think that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully the new setup worked well, and yeah, I will be back in New Hampshire and hopefully updating regularly this summer. So, see you when I see you.